run win this game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul ball. Strike one. 2 runs, 7 hits, and an error for Mobile. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Smokies. Smokies have the big artillery up right now. Schwarber 0 for 4, though. And he's got his guns fixed towards right field. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Not many offers for Schwarber. So far, though, he's without a hit. Now the 0-2. Check the swing, and another breaking ball away, and this time he lays off. Or off-speed pitch, anyway. Schwarber was 0 for 2 in the game on Monday. Did have a couple of walks. Ended up 4 for 15 against Montgomery. That included a home run. Here's the pitch. Outside again. Freeman tried to frame that back over the outside corner, but the home plate umpire was not fooled, and it's 2-2. Center fielder Glazman playing him towards right center field, and the right fielder is playing very deep. Bornstein, here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive, right field, base hit. Over to it quickly, he's the right fielder, and he'll chuck it back in. Bornstein keeps him at first, but Schwarber represents the game's winning run. And he's on at first. Broke his bat, I think. Yeah, it sure did. Here's Wilson Contreras. He's got a double tonight. 2-2 game in the 11th. Popped out, lined out, and also flew out.
We'll see what Buddy Bailey has on here. Contreras has been the team's hottest hitter, facing a southpaw with a left-handed batter on deck. Does he have him by?
Yeah, I don't think this is a sacrifice spot. That's a good question. Lefty to righty. And the pitch on the way, and he doesn't sacrifice, and he swings it back and fouls it into the screen. Strike one. Now, the reason I say that is if it's a righty-righty matchup, maybe. But with the lefty on the hill, and the fact that the rest of the lineup has struggled so much, Contreras 3 for 4 last game with a home run and 3 RBIs. And he's been red hot. I guess you take the chance of the double play and let him swing away. Here's the 0-1. He bunts. Foul. Strike 2. How about that? So now he's down to his last strike. Contreras, a .321 batting average against lefties this year. Behind 0-2. He's been really hitting the baseball well. He's got 10 hits in his last 32 at-bats. That includes 4 doubles. Schwarber at first base. If he scores, this thing's over. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he's got a piece of it. Stays alive. 0-2. Contreras steps out of the box, flips the bat a couple of times. Now works his batting gloves. Stands in. 1 foot at a time. Down 0-2 in the at-bat. 1 for 4 today. Shortstop, double play depth. Third baseman guarding the line. Here's the pitch. Swing, bounced right at the shortstop. Fielded by Navarro to second for 1, but the relay to first is not in time. Navarro took a weird angle at that ball, and I'm not sure why. Maybe he didn't see it well. But because he angled his body up the middle, when he caught it, he wasn't in position to get that good, clean turn or flip to the second base bag, and Smokies catch a break.
Drury had to rush the throw. Contreras, even though he's a catcher, most of the time a very good runner. And he's beaten out a couple of balls for base hits this year.
Now, just like Schwarber, McKinney at the plate and 0 for 4 coming into this at bat. First pitch to him inside, ball one, lefty to lefty, 2-2 game, tied in the 11th. Smokies lost a 13-inning game to the Barons on the road this year. And that was their longest game by time and innings this year. 1 ball and no strikes to count. Locante kicks in the 1-0. High and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Stephen Bruno on deck. Just haven't had much success in these close games.
They just really failed to get that clutch hit.
0 for 5 when tied after 8. 1 for 3 in extra innings. Here's the 2-ball pitch. Swing, fly ball. That one's deep to left. Back goes Haniger, still going back. Now he spins around and makes the catch. Contreras just ran all the way past second base, and he's going to be doubled up at first. Another enormous base running error by the Smokies. And it's the second time in extra innings that their base running has made you scratch your head. He must have thought that was going to get over Haniger's head and wanted to win the game. Instead, the double play ends the inning, and we head to the 12th. Bay Bears and Smokies still tied at 2. Todd missed again, ball 2. And the Smokies.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. For the Smokies, the second baseman, Stephen Bruno.
I don't know who's in charge of video over at MILB.com, but somebody needs to get the video of that Jacob Hanneman catch over to SportsCenter, because that is definitely your top play of the day. An incredible diving catch in left field to rob Brandon Drury to keep this game tied at 2. We go to the bottom of the 12th. Stephen Bruno to lead off, and the man who made the great catch is on deck, Jacob Hanneman.
Could be maybe the best inning of his life if Hanneman comes up with the game-winning hit, and the first pitch to Bruno is a strike. Tied at 2, bottom of the 12th. Mobile entered action today at 500, 22 wins and 22 losses. That's an even 500 record. Very respectable in baseball terms. Here's the 0-1, swing and a miss. Mobile has been at 500 or better for 266 consecutive games. Matter of fact, the last time they were under 500 was May 30th, 2013. 26 and 27. Here's the 0-2 on the way. Bruno takes outside a ball. Locante a lefty, Bruno a righty. Think about that. And that's incredible. Bruno hitting just .214 against lefties this year, and he swings and fouls that pitch back to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Batting average in the month of May is .200 on the button. Been dealing with some injuries. He went on the DL with that back spasm. One for 3 tonight, Bruno. And the 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down in the Smokies' 12th inning, and here's Jacob Hanneman. be playing that catch on replay for a long time. That was incredible. 2-2 game in the 12th. Hanneman walked in the 9th inning. He reached on a strike 3 wild pitch, and he takes a off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. Well, when you're the home team, all you need is one to win. You just got to get the lead. Smokies have been ahead twice. Here's the 0-1. Swing, bounce towards first. That's going to go foul. And it's 0-2 to Hanneman. Bears this year, when the opponent scores first, 8-17. Smokies scored in the bottom of the first inning. This one's tied in the 12th. Here's the 0-2. And that ball's lifted in the air towards left field. Shallow, charging in is Haniger, but it's the shortstop Navarro that back up, and in the shallow, medium depth left field makes the catch, 2 outs. Anthony Giansanti will try to start a rally for the Smokies in the bottom of the 12th.
Still looking to extend that hitting streak. 0 for 4 tonight. Entering play today with an 8-game hitting streak. His career best is 12. Back when he was playing in low A with the Peoria Chiefs back in 2012.
If he extended it with a home run, boy, that'd be a nice night. 2-2 in the 12th, and the first pitch to him's outside for a ball. Smokies with some action in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0. Inside corner called strike, and it's 1-1.
Looks to be Tyler Eyrig warming up for the Smokies, and on deck to pinch hit is a pitcher, Felix Pena.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes. That's outside, and it is 2-1. Is he the best hitter of the pitchers?
There's a good hitting team in terms of pitchers. Pena did put a couple out in batting practice here back in April. Him, Corey Black.
2-1. Outside, ball 3. So it should be a hitter's pitch here for Giansanti. The entire Smokies team all bunched up, leaning over the railing, watching the action from the first base side of the infield. 3 balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. Swing, fly ball to left. Playable for Haniger. Backpedals a couple of steps. He waits, he makes the catch, and the Smokies go in order. We head to the 13th. Bay Bears 2, Smokies 2.